Dr. Rick Jacoby here. We talk about sugar, but we really don't explain the full implication of how and why it causes disease. There's a term called glycolysis, and from that word you can hear G-L-Y, gly, sugar, is the process of sugar, what it does on the body. The second part of that is non-enzymatic glycolysis. What does that mean? It means that sugar plus a protein is causing a chemical reaction in your body. In my field of diabetic neuropathy, that is well known, but for the rest of the nerves throughout the body, it is not. So that process of sugar is really a cooking term. The broad word for it is the Maillard reaction. That's a cooking term. That's where you get the brown sauce. When you put sugar plus a sauce like meat, pork, chicken, it gets that browning with fat. That's with sugar, we call that the Maillard reaction. What you're doing when you're eating sugar every day, anything more than 4 grams a day, which is 1 teaspoon, that is the recipe for failure. Why do I say that? Because it's a recipe to cook your nerves slowly, insidiously. Over time, you will cook all your nerves. You see them as diabetic neuropathy. I see it as MS, autism, Alzheimer's, multiple sclerosis, because they're all nerves. They just have a different function. The most common one is carpal tunnel. In fact, carpal tunnel wasn't even known in the early part of the 1900s. In the 1960s, there were 12 cases of reported carpal tunnel. 12. This last year, there were over 500,000 surgeries for that condition. Was it the change to the computer? I don't think so. I think it was the can of Coke next to the computer. That's what I say. It's sugar plus trauma equals nerve dysfunction. It doesn't matter which nerve you're talking about. If you would like to learn more, then go to my website, drjacoby.academy, and I will tell you how to become an urban carnivore.